new trend, can, with their cardboard cookies. Tried them all and gained more. What about bypass? Or yalla, نعمل شفط. But the diet is not the worst part. Society is. Why? Because I bet you all heard this. It's all about willpower. Or لساني حالك هيك حرام والشيء كتير حلو. My favorite is when I go to shops and the shopkeeper says, ما في عنا سايدك مدام. I even heard a person telling my friend, why do you talk to her? She's fat. And the worst part was when an HR manager asked me if I was on a diet during a job interview. This is just a sample of the harsh bullying that we go through every single day. And it makes us feel we're not worth our education, our talents, and achievements. It's all about our weight. Sounds familiar, right? So why am I here today? Well, because I would like to share with you my journey of dieting and healing through art. But before I start, I want to make something very clear. It's not about fat versus skinny. It's about an issue that people from all sizes face every single day. That said, most of you who started dieting, they started during their teenage years or at a later stage in their life. Well, I beat you all. Because I started when I was 5. And my first visit to a dietitian was when I was 7. And since then, I believe most of the dietitians in Lebanon know me by now. One of my dietitian friends used me as a guinea pig, and she got so hopeless that because I used to lose the weight and regain it back in less than a year. In 4 years of college, I went from this to this to this 3 times. Whenever I went through a major change, it came with a major weight gain. And then again, the dark, vicious circle. This, to this, and then this. Add to that, my fabulous disastrous date. And a baby food غير salad. Yeah, right, after eating a huge meal at home. My rock bottom was when in 3 years, I had 100 job interviews and didn't get any because I was fat, or I thought it was. Something had to be done. And all this made me, have an eating disorder and an excuse pattern. I'm stressed. I have too much work. I'm doing my master's. My brother's favorite, I'm bloated because I am PMSing. Right? I didn't care. I had a salad every day, but with a pizza and a dessert and a lot of other stuff. The truth was, I didn't want to go through the losing, regaining weight pattern again. And now, it got to my cat, who went from this to this. So what happened? How did I break those body taboos? Well, I faced 3 shocks. The first one, I was in New York City reading my assignment about my perfect results after my regular checkup, and we had a recent obesity-related death in our family. So again, something had to be done. The problem was I was doing the same thing over and over again. So this time, I did do it differently. I wanted to change myself first to be able to change my circumstances. So I tried first this, having a photo shoot of myself. Apparently, studies have shown that they make you boost a better body image. So as I had lost some weight, and it was my 40th birthday, I said, okay, why not? I had an amazing photo shoot. And I posted the album on Facebook with the title, 40 and Fabulous. Got a lot of comments, lovely comments, and a lot of likes, but unfortunately, the effect was very short because it was skin deep. I wasn't the one who was taking the pictures. Few weeks later, during my painting residency in New York City, I was just sketching and a thought popped up. Why not fight my demons with art? Why not face art? Oh, sorry. All right. Why not face? Yes, I'm clumsy. Why not face art with art? Photography was used to haunt me, so why not break those body taboos with my paintings? After all, art is not about flowers and landscapes or life. Art comes with a responsibility. It's about expressing a message, sharing an idea or a struggle. Not to dictate it, but rather to inspire. So I decided to use my palette to get out all these pent-up feelings and paint myself, like in a documentary. I even went one step further and decided to paint myself naked. And I started, drawing and adding colors and awkward shapes. I even distorted my body parts that I hated. But the most importantly, I included all my emotions. The hate, the struggle, the denial, the anger, all of it was there. It was like I was documenting myself with a little bit of humor here and there. You only live once, and laughing at ourselves is good therapy, right? Each time I started a new painting, it was body first and then bring the rest. And all these paintings and drawings, I did them out of memory. And it was fascinating to see how my brain was functioning because the shapes really matched how I really looked like. I wanted to show in these paintings some boldness. I wanted to tackle those body taboos artistically and show the beauty in the artwork, the beauty in the human body. Something really very different from what the media should bombard us with every day. Each painting conveys a message. Each viewer will relate to it differently, but they all convey the same theme: seeing beauty in imperfections. To my surprise, they all turned out to be very beautiful. Well, and this is, ladies and gentlemen, how I started my 2012 Emancipation collection. In this one, this is not only I portrayed a yoga pose that I used to, now I can do it, I assure you. I used to struggle to do it, but also my struggles in real life. I love this collection because it's about a turning point in my life. It's the collection of two beginnings: self-acceptance and the start of a new painting style. I finally embraced my reality and welcomed my emotions instead of denying them and surrendering to the media and the harsh comments. The funny thing came later, because as I was becoming more fit, I was drawing myself, portraying myself more fit. In the event Discover Marmkhayr, I decided to do my process in public and paint myself in public. This is the painting that I did, and one of my painter's friends commented on it. I love this painting because you look so peaceful in it. And he made my day, because for the first time it was about how I felt and not about the usual how I looked like. A lot of you and a lot of other people already did ask me, why naked? Well, naked because I wanted to face the naked truth. It's an act of rebellion on all of our archaic beliefs. And to piss off some art creators along the way. Anyway, so besides eating healthy, exercising, and dealing with all the negativity around me, I learned to break the feeling equals eating, circle in my head. Food now is only a source of fuel. I also joined a support group with people who have enough guts to admit that they have a problem. And finally, I started listening less to the voice that used to yap in my head until I silenced.
Bravo, Hildos!
Did I get to my ideal weight? No. I still have some kilos to share. Okay, many kilos. I know I have a mirror in the house. But I believe I'm on the right track. Life is perfect now? No. But I'm dealing with it one day at a time. Do I fall sometimes? Yes, I do. And it's okay, I'm only human. In fact, last year in the TEDxLAU event, they offered us donuts. So I had 3. I had 4. Well, but I decided not to feel guilty, because I guess I was PMSing them. So again, why am I sharing this with you today? Why am I here? I'm here today because at first I didn't have anyone to guide me. And I had to do it by myself. And it was really, really very hard. I used my creativity to get out all these pent-up feelings and get out of this dark, vicious circle. I'm sharing this experience with you today. Maybe it will work or inspire someone. Let us focus on being healthy rather than being skinny. Let us feed our souls instead of swallowing our feelings. Women out there who are limiting yourself to your appearance, this act is degrading and destructive. It's telling yourself that your only value is in your looks. Our weight and how we look like don't define us.